All right. Well, let's keep going through this, see if there are any other obvious changes here, and we'll see what's up. Again, we are still going to have to deal with the fact that it takes for goddamn ever to do anything in this game. We'll try to keep Truss around. I mean, it's fine. Drake Jackson. Chris Rumpf II. Sorry to Mr. Rumpf, but you don't really have too much of a future here. You're easy to cut. We'll just get rid of you. I'm sure that other cut screen's easier, but I don't know. We'll deal with the slow times. Jonah Williams, you're also gone. Don't really have much of a future to get better. Now's a good time to get rid of you. Too bad Carr didn't show up as a coordinator possibility, right? It's interesting, like, what moves are done and which ones aren't. Holy potential defensive tackles. At least Devon Godshow's not that difficult to get rid of. Nor is Shepard. I mean, Ridgeway's 26. He's really not going to get any better at this point. At least not significantly. I cannot believe the load times that they... Look, I get it. Here's the thing, right? It's like, oh, well, the day one patch. Brother, this is day one. People are paying extra money to play this game a week early. And the fact that it's like, oh, we'll wait for the day one patch. This is day one. Like, these load times are inexcusable. Truly. Apparently we don't have any fucking strong side linebackers. Demario Davis, obviously, is going to have to get traded this year. That is a must. That is an absolute must. Sewell, not going to get much better. He should be an easy cut. I can't believe it takes 3 seconds per player. Oh my god. Hello? Hello, there we go. Corners. Ugo Amadi, he'll be easy enough to get rid of. Watts is still young enough. Rico Payton. Like I said, we're just trying to get some young dudes on this team who might be able to break through, maybe. Terrell Burgess. Former Ute. Taco, what's going on? I'm doing good. Load times look like a last gen. They look like 2 gens ago. Like, this is legit Xbox 360, PS3 levels of sim, or, processing speed. It's not good. It's not good. Blake, honestly, you're an easy cut. We'll stick with Cade York instead. He's got a boot and a half, but not much accuracy. And like I said, it's just, you can't subscribe to that idea of like, oh, well, the day one patch is out a week from now. It's like, again, people are paying extra money to play this game early. Just a straight up rebuild for now. Can't even dare to do something like UDFA only right now. Honestly, we'll get rid of Jack Browning. Look at these, and this is still the only way to check someone's dev. So, like, UDFA only, it's just, I'd rather delete my channel. I'd rather delete my channel than try UDFA only right now, because, oh my god. Alright, we still gotta get rid of 4 dudes. We gotta get rid of 4 more dudes here. I mean, Velus Jones, I didn't even notice. 3 years in, but he's 28, so he can go. He can very much go. I haven't been on franchises. She'll show that. Oh, you got to click on them to see the dev trait. They still haven't done anything about that, which, in case you ever wanted to know if any of the devs at Madden ever watch my channel, no! Because they would have heard me complain about the fact that I cannot see someone's dev trait from this screen for the past, 8 goddamn years, man. So, I mean, congrats to all the people who do get the attention from the EA dev crew, because it ain't me. At least in this regard. In NHL, or even, talks with some of the MLB guys, sure, but we ain't getting any fucking attention from the Madden team, because it's absurd that right here, all this empty space, and I cannot tell what dev trait British Brooks has unless I click on him and wait for 3 seconds. That's insane to me. All that empty space should be easy enough to just say normal star, hidden, whatever. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh, Tipton might have to get cut. mean, Holker's 25. He's probably not going to get much of a breakout. You know, I do give credit to people like Mills and some others. I'm sure they fight the good fight. But, you know, I know for a fact Mills does. I can't speak to others, but goddamn is my response. Kyle, Boston College, be damned. You might be a guy being a dude, but you're also a guy who's now going to be unemployed. Sorry, buddy. All right, that showed 76. Was that before or after? That was before, or after, I should say. So we got one other dude. Oh, yeah, that's definitely an element to this as well, is that it's menu on top of menu on top of menu. It's not very well optimized. Let's say that. It is not very well optimized at all. All right, Rico Payton, you're going to be our last cut to get back down to 75 for the moment. And with that, we'll head over to weekly strats. Staff abilities. Continue with empty slots. No. Or yes, I guess. I don't know. Trying to get used to this new setup. So we got the staff abilities, the play sheets, trainer abilities, injury wear and tear. Let's see. So this guy has 1 week duration when loaded. So reduce chances of injuries, reduce wear and tear. That's all during games. Injured players heal faster. Reduce wear and tear, I mean, I guess we'll just in general want to have reduced injury chance. So the play sheet. Shot plays, wide empty, air raids. So, I mean, basically, just, hey, get a boost to what you're already looking to do. Entries for the rosters are not very well updated. That's all you can pretty much say. Well, let's go with, I mean, I think we do have the West Coast at the moment. We might be changing it, but, I mean, reset to recommended loadout. Yeah. Let's see, throw on the run for quarterbacks, help out the blocking. Let's go with increased chance against power moves for the offensive line. We'll focus on that quite a bit. Increased pursuits. Increased ability to shed runs on option quarterback design plays. So obviously, like, if we're paying more attention to who we're playing, we're fine. It is the preseason, though. I'm really not too worried about it. Increased ability to shed blocks on early downs. That's fine. That's fine. Confirm loadout in advance. So, just plans. I have full pads, preseason. Focus players. I mean, Kelvin Banks, Riley, and even Sanker all make sense with hidden dev. That's honestly fine by me. That's fine. Spotify for now, Damon. I have it set up through OBS where if I play Spotify on my PC, it doesn't pick up on the Twitch VODs. But if I do the in-game soundtrack, game audio does pick up. So that's how I get in trouble with the Twitch side of things. Player upgrades will save until the end of the preseason. So good old training camp. They have shortened the list of these, I believe, by a little bit. But let's see what we have going on. The old bucket drop. Oh, my God. Well, we got 2 quarterback drills, so, oh, Mr. Shuck. What do we got for the Mr. Shuck? What do we got? Use free and forward passing by holding left trigger. Aim with, hit all the targets before the timer runs out. Oh, this is going to be bad. All right. Freeform. Holy, okay. That adjusts very quickly. Freeform. Okay. I gotta start putting more power. Fucking free. I keep overcorrecting. Fucking freeform. God. Freeform. Nope. Freeform. Freeform. Nope. Freeform. Hey, we did it. Freeform. Oh, we're freeforming. And we're freeforming. Nope. And we're freeforming again. Nope. And up. We're trying to hit that target shallow. Can't really do it. Freeforming. Look at that. Oh my god, he's the GOAT. Freeform. Drop in the bucket. Out of bounds. Drop in the bucket. Crushing it. Nope. Okay. He has never been good with retirements and accurate rosters. Very true. Drop in the bucket. Nope. Nope. Shout out to Khalifa, 38 months, and, well, we didn't even get bronze. That's okay. Moving on. Moving on. Unfortunately for all, Mr. Shuck didn't go too well. What do we got for Spencer? The old pocket passing drill. This is where they shoot. Okay, we still got the one where they shoot the balls at you then, huh? Okay, we still got the one where they shoot the balls at you. Hopefully not shooting the balls off you. Shout out to Bunny. What's going on? Thank you very much for that. Keep whipping balls and not getting hit by the balls. I don't want to get hit by the balls. Don't let me get hit by the balls. Ah, the balls! Oh, we're fine. So many balls. Don't want to take balls to the face in New Orleans. Or anywhere else for that matter. Well, that's not true. Alright, we're cooking. We're crushing it. Give me my next target. Bam. I love honestly, the new animation for just kind of, the quick little touch passes. A little bit more defined, a little bit more obvious. Very nice. Power pass. I'm going to just miss out on gold. Ha! Why was that so bad? Oop. Hey, we got gold. Look at that. Looks like we know who should be our quarterback, don't we? Yeah, we got a skill point for him. We'll take that. Rushing attack, close quarters. Who do we want to try to train up at running back? Oh, God. I mean, probably Kendre Miller. Devin Neal is a rookie, though. Let's go Devin Neal. Could potentially kind of get him in the mix for Rookie of the Year. Maybe he goes Impact Dev. Okay. All right. We didn't do a very good job of setting the edge there, did we? Get in there. Devin Neal, the pride of Kansas. I thought that was the band, Kansas. Okay. Neal, not much of a spin move. Not much of a spin move. Okay. Gotta keep that in mind. Not much of a spin move. I don't know how I feel about this drill replacing the other one. Mainly because the other one was hilarious. I barely broke the plane there. Holy. Get in there! That's the best part of the drill, is just diving over the damn obstacles for no reason. Very unrealistic. Alvin doesn't block. He does now. Starting fullback. Alvin Kamara. Hurdle. Is that so fun? Up. There we go. I don't think we're hitting gold on this one, and that's okay. Get in there! Come on. All you had to do was back roll. That's all you had to do. Oh, shit. Up. Damn, EA sucks at making gameplay. The soundtrack does look pretty good. I can't listen to it too much because of the old Twitch copyright nonsense, but that's okay. Wideout, red zone attack. Do we have a wideout that we even care about? I hate to say it, it might be Bub Means. Or a tight end in Matavao. Well, I mean, if we're looking for a potential rookie conversation, which isn't going to happen because way too many people are going to be way too good in comparison to our dudes. Okay, so it's still this drill. Fair enough. You go there, and then you call. Oh, boy. Okay, he didn't exactly lob it that time. Good to know. You go there. Then you do that. And you say pass me the ball. And then you catch it. And then you get points. And then you have fun. And suddenly women are attracted to you. I'm going to have to make jokes like that because my wife may potentially be watching the stream tonight from Oregon. So, I'll end up getting a text to know for sure. Alright, we'll take the 50 there. And yeah, again, somehow tonight ended up being the whole, like, partner anniversary thing, which... Lord knows. Lord knows I've been doing this for way too long. Lob it. Oh, what a play. Well, at least our defender did something. Shout out to a bronze medal. We like a bronze medal. It's fair enough. Pocket protector. Oh, okay. This might have to be the last one we do. It is the balls to the face challenge. And it does make sense to do it with Kelvin. Trust could also be used, but yeah, let's go for Kelvin. It is time to take balls to the face. To defend my quarterback. Baby, up. Balls to the face. We're taking balls to the face. Balls to the face. We're taking balls to the face. Yeah. We're taking ball. Oh, don't put the fucking. There we go. Get down there. I missed it. I made it. Never mind. We're taking balls to the face, and we're getting the stamina. Balls to the face. The balls are so slow. Balls to the face. Oh my god. It's not giving me a chance to get down there for the multiplier. This is my chance. Go, Kelvin. Balls to the face. Yes, Kelvin. Oh, he's tired. Oh, big man's tired. That's a lot of balls to the face. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can we get there? Can we get there? Balls to the face. We made it. Get that stamina. You need it. You're exhausted. Get there. We did it. There's one thing I'm good at. It's taking balls to the face. God, how many more do we have? Trench battle. What do we got in the trench battle? Anybody that we really care about? Danny Stutzman. Danny Stutzman. I mean, Broughton's not bad. Stutzman, I mean, probably better for chase and tackle. So Broughton's not bad. Field Diggs. Nash Hutmacher. Let's go for old Vernon here. Why not? Let's go for old Vernon here. See if this drill is still bizarre and weird, where you can just kind of run past people. Please. Thank you. Please. Thank you. It's interesting to see what drills they kept and which ones they didn't. Holy, we're fine. Oh, yep. I'll just run right past you. Don't worry about it. Hit him. Thank you. Let's see. I mean, look, my wife's nickname on stream started off as John from Grindr, so I mean, come on now. Up, engage. Fleet, yep, there we go. Kill switch. I don't think I've ever ran past the quarterback and only hit the target first. That's amazing. All right, let's get wiped out by one of those things since we already got gold. Hit me. Thank you. Save a little bit of time there. I don't know if we'll do this every season. It does still take a while, but that's okay. Right. Chase and tackle. Who do we have? Stutzman. The Stutz. I'm definitely going to call him the Stutz this entire time, so be prepared. Stutz, man. God, this team is going to be brutal. We are going to be tanking. I'm still trying to figure out if I want to take that penalty by moving on from Kamara. It's a $28 million penalty if we move him. But I think we should have... Oh, Stutzy! Stutzy! There you go. I think we should still have the, Oh, Stutzy. That's not good. I think we should have the salary cap space to be able to just kind of eat that contract and reap the rewards, you know? Like, depending on the return, would it be worth it to have that much in dead cap? The answer might be yes. This challenge is so fucking long. Whoops! Gotta be honest, I also kind of forgot about the difference in hit stick between Madden and CFB. Kind of forgot about the difference there. Also, they have way too many goddamn linemen. They don't actually have this many linemen. We can't pull off the hit stick to save our goddamn lives. Holy. Stutzy. Nope. All right, well, we're lining up for a bronze. There we go. We finally hit him again. Shit. We're good. Or are we good? Mills, you sweet, beautiful, oh, God, handsome devil. Congratulations on what must have been a 13, 14-hour stream to kick off Madden. I was able to watch a little bit. I hope things went all right with the Jags. Last thing I saw, you kicked the last-second field goal against Cincy. So, Reaper, thank you very much for the follow. And, Mills, I appreciate you as always, dude. Thank you. 15, but was it 15? Oh, that's right. You did start at, like, what was it, like 8, 9? God, it's 11 already. Jesus. Yep. Okay. Fair play. Fair play. Not even going to bother doing this challenge because I suck at it. Honestly, the rest of them cares. We don't really have anybody that we're trying to build up. But Mills, as always, thank you. I will say the bits things are seemingly broken, so we might not get you might not get your chance for Baltimore. Although, if that is the case, Clive, thank you for the bits, by the way. Again, random partner anniversary today. I had no idea because I don't keep track of that stuff, so there's that. But yeah, we are just starting up with the Saints rebuild. We are going to be looking to just tear this team down to shreds. To shreds. It's needed to happen. We noticed the rosters weren't quite as fully up to date as we wanted, so we did sign Von Miller and trade him. We didn't get anything back for him. It was just literally a 7th-round pick swap, basically. As opposed to Mills, don't play every second of every game here. Honestly, when we're bad and trying to rebuild, I typically don't play at all because it's counterintuitive. We're not trying to win games right now. We are looking to tear this team apart as best we can. That said, with the way the game's working right now, there are some complications to that. I.e., you probably saw it with Mills. It takes 6.5 years just to load up a player card. So we're trying to navigate some of the issues with this game at the moment. Because remember, just because you paid to play the game a week early doesn't mean it's day one and you don't get the day one patch, because that makes sense, right? Shout out to Shook for the follow as well. Welcome in. Trying to win games, you playing is the best method.
I'm just trying to walk through this fucking grass.
Titanic as well, thank you for the follow. I'm just trying to figure out now what to do about tiebreaker. How long do I time you out for is the question. It's long overdue to just hit you with the might of Zeus on a timeout. It really is. Oh, Demario Davis. We're adding you to the trade block. We'll see if we get anything interesting. And of course, the old Honey Badger's still here on this roster as well, which, it's only a $5.59 million penalty for moving on from him, but he is listed as injured to offset it. Okay, that's fair. Does it say how long he's out for here, or do I have to go to the injury report? It should tell me, right? Hit pointer week to week. Oh, yeah. You are, I guess I could just put him on the IR if I wanted to make it fair, but that doesn't sound fun. We do need to see what offers we could possibly get for Alvin Kamara. It is a $28 million penalty, but if the offers are good enough, it could be worth it. We're at least going to look. But also, for an 84 overall 30-year-old running back, I can't imagine the offers are going to be that good. First preseason games against the Chargers. We're just going to hope that the boys lose. Tearing down the team. We got to, man. There's nothing here. There is nothing about this team that is worth, like, no, stick to the plan. We'll be fine. Just some rough seas. Like, the ship, we're not quite down to Titanic level, but we're getting close. As, let's see, this new screen here. Loadout progress. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I didn't know it did that, but that's nice. And unlocks. Play sheet unlocked. Okay. The camp counselor. Additional 100 rookie snaps for gold medals in training. Whoops, maybe I should have tried harder. Oh, maybe. We got trench goblins for the press conference. Shield finder as well. Wheels, I heard he got taken to the hospital, but good wrestler. Edge focus, practitioner. Okay. I mean, we'll take that. And oh my God, we actually won our first preseason game. How? I mean, granted, we haven't fully torn down the team yet, but how did we pull that off? That's nuts. We do have a trade offer for Kamara already. What do we got? Ooh, yeah, no, that's not worth the penalty, man. Jonah Jackson in a 7th. E. Ryan in a 3rd. Bishop a 4th and a... Oh, boy. Are you planning to start a quarterback? Right now, it's looking like old Shuck, just because, you know, you never know. Somehow he balls out. Goes Rookie of the Year, maybe. It's not going to happen, but you get the point. Debo in a 7th. Keon White in a 7th. Hank Bigsby in a 5th. Dante Banks. I mean, like, Bigsby or Banks, it's not a bad return, but for a $28 million penalty, there's just no way. Elam, a 3rd and a 7th. I mean, that's probably the best one so far, just to get a 3rd-round pick. Perryman, a 5th and a 7th. Dalvin Tomlinson. Dalvin's 31. Wyatt Teller, who's 30, and then Cooper. Yeah, I think Alvin might be here for a little bit. That is going to be an expensive dude. A very expensive dude. Yeah, how many years was he? I'd have to double check. So honestly here for the preseason. So what do we want to focus on for abilities then in terms of trying to train it up? Because this will help us think about the future, which is pretty nice. Awkwardly enough, we can do scouting boosts. So the staff loadout, for example, if we were to put this under the loadout, +4 throw under pressure for all quarterbacks, and you can level up the tiers, which is nice. So even if the team is bad now, you can still try to level it up, but also they're fluid. They can downgrade as well. For example, the upgrade is get 300 passing yards in a game twice. The downgrade allow 4 sacks in a game twice. And it would go back down to base level. But for player development, a 4 times XP boost for training camp minigames. God damn, is that only if we play it? Or is that if we simulate it as well? Because obviously that's huge. 5 weeks duration when loaded. And it's scouting-wise, a 4% general scouting buff for defensive ends. And a 4% scouting buff for offensive tackles. I mean, certainly I think leveling up our scouting abilities... Barroso, you're fine. It was just the way... I don't know how long you've been around on Twitch, but you'd see, like, bots come in and be like, hey, buy follower. It's just the way to stop those bots from popping up. Let me see here. Let me see. There you go. You should be able to post it now. You're good. Let's see here then. What do we want to work on? What do we want to work on? Oh, is this the 5th down? Yeah. I I think you're the third person to send it already. I mean, that is the most Madden thing ever. Just out of nowhere, like, yeah, hey, fit down. Why not? Let's go. You know, maybe the game knows something that the NFL hasn't told us yet, right? It couldn't just be that it's typical Madden. It's just, you know, it's just we don't know yet. What do we want to do here then? I mean, like, the scouting focuses are going to be nice, but obviously we don't yet know what the draft class is. So none of the scouting is probably going to help us out too much right now. Personnel. If we wanted to train up these coordinators, we could do that, which isn't too bad. I think it's got to be the player development, right? You must remove a talent before adding a new one. Right. Let's get those out of there then. Yeah, give me that player development. And again, we did start off as a player developer coach. Quarterback training XP is increased by 7%. A 2 times XP boost for training camp minigames. The question is, though, it's like, do I have to play the games? Or does the simulate... I mean, it should be the simulated XP works, right? Shout out to Walker. Anyone that's stuck around after the raid, I appreciate it. I know it's... you never know where a streamer's going to send you, and unfortunately for you, Mills sent you here. Yeah, we got to... I mean, it makes sense to go for those training camp minigames right now. Quarterback training XP, if we wanted to try to make Shuck better, we could. Defensive, increase ability to disengage run blocks on the outside. Still think player development's probably the best way to go. Let's go for the quarterback XP. Why not? Let's do it. I mean, we got a couple of younger quarterbacks we are trying to train up. Play sheet wise, that is true. We did go through training camp already. But I suppose my question now. Yeah, it might only be those training camp minigames then, huh? Which is weird, though, because it says 5-week duration remaining. I'm just going to test it out. I mean, that's the beauty of what we're doing here, right? Just try to test things out. I have no idea what type of defense we're going to run this year or anything like that yet. I should probably figure that out. But let's work then on the offensive side of things. Just to give the boys a little bit more of a chance. Yeah, these probably aren't going to work then, huh? So literally you can only have those for like 1 week, basically. Damn. Additional staff. So we'll do the XP. O-line, D-line, quarterback. We'll do that then. That makes sense. And except I hit the wrong damn button. Still getting used to the button combinations you got to go for. Banks, Riley, and Sanker. Fine. Fine custom. Full pads, man. It's preseason. It's preseason. Get out there. You get hurt? That's fine. I'll put you on IR. We'll pay you. Please, Alvin Kamara, get hurt. It's because we don't want to have to play you. Oh my god, we don't want to have to play you. Alright, there's not too much else we can do for this week either, then. See what happens preseason against Jacksonville. Like I said, probably not going to be playing too much, if at all, in this first season, because, again, we are trying to be bad. Pretty much all we can say. We did lose to Jacksonville. Review the weight training. Oh boy. What do we got? What do we got? Coach Boucher Jr. with the regular season around the corner. I want to talk about how we can help with injuries. Don't forget to set the weekly strategies. You can utilize abilities to help the player's health. Healing Accelerator can help players return. Okay, yep, that makes sense. Interesting. So very interesting. Oh, let's see. Heal players faster. Give us... probably injury prevention, right? Go injury prevention. So we got practice protector ability awarded. Okay. Cool. Works for me. Oh, Weezer. Let me get me DMCA'd. Okay, actually, trade offers. What do we got for Davis? I don't know if we want to trade him this early, but it's going to depend here. Wow, okay. I mean, DJ Moore,
Oh, we're doing this again.
then be able to flip, I suppose. Prophecy on the 8 months. Thank you very much for that, my man. How are you? Again, we are on the hardest trade difficulty as well. So Moore in a 7th, Cam Taylor Britt a 2nd and a 7. Ooh, a 2nd and 5. 2, 5, and 7. Holy. Damn. Joey Bosa in a 4th. Holy hell. Okay. Okay. Straight up for Jonathan Allen. That's insane. Okay. Yeah, Prophecy. The bundle causes weird issues with the Xbox side of things. Unless you didn't even have the bundle. Tony Pollard in the 6th. DK a 3rd and a 7th. Puna Forward in a 5th. Lamoton in a 6th. DJ Reed. 3rd and a 6th. Barrett Tucker. I mean, definitely some decent offers. Obviously, like, hey, higher picks the better. Tyson Campbell's not too bad. Phillips also not too bad. I mean, a 79 at 23. Nolan Smith, ooh, not bad. Not bad. I imagine it's Tier V. Let me know if I'm wrong. Or it could be Ty R. I don't know. What's going on, though? Nolan Smith Jr., a 2nd, a 5th, and a 7th. I mean, it makes sense for Philly to go for it. 7th, Darius Robinson. Normal dev, though. Jerry Jeudy in a 3rd. And Nick Bonito. Might have to wait until we're closer to the trade deadline. Maybe teams will know a bit more of what's going on with their draft pick scenarios. Beanie Bishop, a 4th and a 7th. Again, if we're trading Kamara, it has to be for a big return because the cap penalty is going to be enormous. And so far, the returns, not enormous. Yeah, I don't foresee us going for any of these. That's not gonna happen. I mean, Vera Tucker was probably the best offer for Davis. I don't hate that. But we'll be a little bit more hesitant. Honestly, the weekly strat can just stay the same there. Focus players, we'll stick with custom. That's fine. Whatever. Should be good. I mean, hey. You never saw, what, 3-4 years ago, Jarrett Jack? Holy hell, we used that guy in our Dolphins franchise back in the day. Jesus. Alright, so Mr. Boucher, still level 3. I lied, level 4. We got a little bit more XP. Down here in the Bayou. So we're going to play sheet a bit more. Unlocks. So, +4 throw on the run for all quarterbacks. The field general ability now at bronze. Okay. Cool. I don't mind this system. 22 cuts, though, coming up. Now, here's my question. Is it going to take 17 years to try to manually upgrade players right now? My fear is yes. Kelvin has 2 points to use. It is going to take 17 years to try to upgrade everybody. Oh, my God. Well, normally I like to be a little bit more hands-on with the upgrades, but with how the menu speed's working right now, there's just no way. There's just no way. Yeah, we're going to have to manually or just auto-upgrade. It is going to take way too long. Way too long. It puts FC. It puts CFB to shame. So, look at the schemes then. Obviously, we're going to keep the Kellen Moore playbook. West Coast zone run is fine. That's at a 75% fit for us. Vertical zone runs at an 82. We'll just stick with that offensive scheme. And then defensive, running a 4-3. Base 3-4 does not make sense. And what do we have for 4-3? It's not looking good. There is, of course, a 4-6. I mean, we could run that Scheme fits really good. Let's we just go base 4-3. Yeah, probably go base 4-3. Doesn't make too much of a difference. Obviously, the 3-4 under is not too bad. We'll go base 4-3. Especially if we're going to have to auto-upgrade players because it's just going to take too damn long. We just got to hope that it, you know, properly kind of levels up people in line with what we're actually going to need them to be. So, auto-upgrade it is. And we will see who we are getting rid of for this team. 22 people have to go. So quarterbacks this year, of course, Spencer's up to a 71, but Tyler Shuck is going to be our starter solely because he's a rookie. Now, there's a chance Rattler could get a breakout at 24 years old. Could. But I think I'd rather hedge my bets with the outright rookie. Running back wise, I mean, I wouldn't mind keeping McClellan. I don't know if it's going to happen, though. If we got rid of British Brooks, it could be likely. Am I able to actually properly get rid of the fullback here, then? Oh, my God. I can't believe these menu times right now. Whew. Can't believe these menu times right now. British. Phenomenal name, obviously. You're going to go, though. Wide out wise. God, do we even dare keep Schwartz and Tipton? Just trying to see what position has the most obvious cuts. Tight end, we need to make changes. Top player screen should be quicker. It is, but it doesn't give me as much information as I need. So I'd have to find the information here, then go over to that screen, and then do it. It's just, there's no great answers. There's no great answers. I cannot believe that penalty for Jawan Johnson. That is nuts. He is going to be here for years. Foster Moreau. I mean, it is true that Taysom does save us money. The thing is, I'm not even worried about saving money. I'm just worried about making sure we don't take on certain penalties. Yeah, honestly, if it's going to be faster, let me keep a short list here. So Trey Knox, definitely on the outs. We just don't have the space. We can technically count one of these guys as the fullback. Josh Ball, going to stay at left tackle. That's fine. Left guard looks fine as well. Center. Try to move at least one of these guys to the practice squad. Probably. It's true. It's probably got to be Simpkins. Like, I can't imagine he has a good dev pattern at that age. Yeah, we'll see if we can just move into the practice squad. Right guard, same thing with Truss. You know, I'd like to still keep him around, but we can't really justify keeping him on the roster right now. And then obviously Kelvin. I think we'll see if we can move Josiah over as well, if we have the space on the practice squad, which hopefully we do. Edge rushers. At least one's got to go. The obvious shout, I hate to say it, is Drake Jackson. I do think he has the... Well, it doesn't have to be. On the cut screen, okay, we can move players to practice squad. Good. All right, you know what? Yeah, this is going to be the way then, if we can move players to practice squad from here. So quarterbacks, there's just nothing we're doing here. Again, the only thing I can't see from here that I'd like to be able to see is the cap penalty for cutting somebody. You know? It only shows whether or not you're saving space. It doesn't show what that penalty is going to be that you're going to have to deal with. Because even like Alvin Kamara, it's like, oh yeah, you save 500 space in cap. Dude, it's a $28 million penalty that you have to deal with. There's just no way. There's just no way. All right, so we know the best way forward here then. We know the best way forward. So running backs, if somebody has to go, it's McClellan to the practice squad, right? Pretty straightforward there. That works for me. That works for me. Pull back. We don't have anybody. Wide out. If somebody has to go, shout to Big Motherfucking Mike. Honestly, it's Schwartz probably stays, which is nuts. But he probably stays. Knox will just end up getting cut. I mean, probably, right? There's not too much to really do for him there. And, Maliki. I mean, if I got to get rid of somebody else, Aveo's got to go. And then center, Simpkins, of course. I mean, Torricelli Simpkins the third is an amazing name. You're not wrong. Russ has got to go. Right tackle. That makes sense, too. So then edge rushers. Probably Fadil Diggs. And we still got Foskey, Chase Young. Maybe this will finally be the first Madden in half a decade where he's not insane. I think it's got to be Diggs. It's got to be. Keep Jackson. He's a little bit more promising. I mean, granted, Diggs is an outright rookie, though. I mean, if we play him as a starter over Granderson, like, maybe he just goes off to end his edge now. Basically, like, that was the discovery in regards to CFB, is they kind of really didn't program it. They just kind of changed the name. Technically, there is a difference between, of course, traditional left end and an edge rusher, but for all intents and purposes, yeah, you pretty much view it that way. Fat Kid, what is going on? How is life? Davis! Oh my god, Davis, 70, really? Jesus.
Jeez.
Jesus. Jesus. 6 years of Davis. Sanity. How are you, my friend? I hope you were doing well. If we got to get rid of an edge rusher, it's going to be Foskey. We're going to keep the other guy. Well, we found where the cuts are coming from. Holy God. All the defensive tackles. Jesus. How's Madden? Well, I don't know yet. The menu optimization isn't good. I can say that. The menu optimization isn't good. Defensive tackles, like all of them, are at risk. We literally don't have a strong side linebacker. So we're not going to get rid of any linebackers because we just can't afford to. Hey, good stuff, man. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Didn't 25 have menu lag last year? Probably, man. Hey, let's be honest, right? Probably. How many defensive tackles do you want? Yes, right? Honestly, like, the three youngest corners are probably the ones that have to go. Probably. And safety-wise, of course, old Honey Badger decided to stick around in this timeline. I can't believe Gray has to be paid. Lawrence Sanker is going to stay as a rookie, which means, free safety. Torrance is probably going to have to go. Kicker and punter, we're okay. All right, so at least we have a general idea. It's just a penalty, but how many? Typically ends up being a year, I believe. Lots of menu merchanting. Always lethal, always. So strong safety, we're okay. Free safety is going to be, it was Torrance. We do not recommend cutting this player. I don't give a damn what you recommend, really. We're going to send him to the practice squad at the very least. Corners, again, hate to say it, but we can't drop. Well, we could. I mean, Quincy Riley's not going to be dropped to the practice squad. Certainly, nor is Kool-Aid. 2, 3, 4, 5. We could keep a sixth if we tried. So, right, you are off to the practice squad for the moment. And I think it's got to be Nick Jones. Probably keep Watts instead. Jones down as well. There's 1,000 defensive tackles on this team right now. I believe that's the technical term. Can't move Ryan over. Happy partner anniversary. Thank you. It just literally, it was one of like Twitch doesn't tell you like, hey, your partner anniversary is coming up. Like I, set up the stream to go, and it's like, hey, do you know it's your partner anniversary? Like, no, thank you though. All right, dude, we got to get rid of so many of these guys, even if they're rookies. Like we just don't have a choice. We're gonna have a bitch of a time getting this team out of this mess. So we'll just drop whoever we can to the practice squad for now. Once we lose the ability to do that, we'll just kind of have to take it from there. Sam, the rosters are a bit of a mess out of the gates. That is the only way to describe it. The roster's a bit of a mess. Really the only way to put it. Down to 4 defensive tackles, then that's not too bad. Foskey also going to go. That's looking okay. O-line. Saya. We got to be filling up on practice squad spots, right? Unless they expanded how many people you can drop. My guess is that we've hit our limit. And we still got to get rid of people, too. Keep Foskey. We just don't have the space. We just don't. I mean, it's basically Drake Jackson or Foskey. And then Diggs as a rookie. So, that was the issue. All right, so practice squad-wise, like, this guy is just terrible. Oh, my God. It takes so long to just get to this menus. You gotta be kidding me. I can't believe how long it takes to get to these damn menus or through these damn menus. That is crazy. Holy. But don't worry, it'll be fixed next week. After everybody that didn't pay the premium to play gets the game. Player doesn't meet our standards. What even are the standards of the New Orleans Saints? Come on now. Don't sit here and tell me we have standards. You know for damn sure that is a lie. Standards? Paying a premium to play beta? Basically, if I wasn't a streamer, I would not get a new sports game until it was out for months. There's just no way. It is just not worth it in the slightest. All right. Well, pretty much anybody under like a 65 could probably be cut, especially if they're 24. They're just not going to make it. We can't really justify keeping them on the team either. But that is okay. I was hoping there'd be some sort of storyline with like, hey, this guy's not bad. That hasn't happened. Who menu sims anyway? Yeah, right? Yeah, right. Putting time and effort into crafting a roster? What kind of fucking loser does that? This guy.